What is going on, everybody? It's TP Gameboys here, and today we're talking about what games we like to play as we were little kids. I think Spencer was going to go first, so I'm going to let him talk now.
Guys, there was this game called Kingdom Hearts on the PS2. This game has got to be one of the greatest games I've ever played. And they made several of them now, start from 1 to... The latest one I think came out on like the PS Vita, not pretty sure about that. And the game has Disney characters, but the Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy, they're more mature, as in not like little kid stuff, so more like aged around the teenagers. And the game is about this teenager named Sora, and the main enemy in the game is called the Darkness, and they're trying to take over worlds, and the worlds are Disney worlds, such as like Tarzan and stuff like that. And you play as Sora, and you go around these worlds defeating the Darkness. Lucas, what's your favorite game?
My favorite game had to be Crash Bandicoot. It was honestly, like, it was so fun. It was on PS2 like Spencer's. I'm pretty sure everybody had a PS2 when they were little. Yeah, so it was like, you were kind of like in, like, I don't know what you were, but you were like a fox, and you had to try to get through a bunch of, like, obstacle courses, and you had to run from things. And, I forgot the main, like, story, but there was this bad guy that you had to, like, run away from and stuff. And, there was a good guy, and then you got, like, these little coins that you got. I don't remember completely, but, it was really fun, and, like, you ran the whole time, basically. And it was a really cool story. And, I mean, I don't know why it was my favorite game. I guess I was just attracted to it somehow, but,
in weird
I don't know.
ways.
Yeah, no, not like that. No, never like that.
Probably. I mean,
no, dude, no.
I don't know.
Alright, Nathan.
Things happen. Alright, so my favorite game of probably all time, other than Call of Duty, because it was just that good, was definitely Pokemon. Pokemon was just awesome.
Yeah,
Alright, so if you don't know what Pokemon is, you're missing out. You start out and you have to choose between 3 Pokemon, and they're all like the little baby Pokemon, and they grow to become like big Pokemon over time, and like they get more powerful and stuff. And you go around and you have to like try to like battle, like you'll be walking around in the grass, and then like some random dude will just pop out and be like, let's battle. And then you'll have to battle them, or you can run away, which is typically what I did, because I don't like, it was a waste of time sometimes. But like you would have to level up your Pokemon, and you could level them up by battling, like gym, and then you could beat like the gym leaders. I forgot exactly how the game worked, but you would battle like these gym leaders, and then you would get like some kind of badge, I think, right? Was it a badge?
Yeah, it was a badge.
Yeah,
yeah,
and then you'd get like all these cool things. It was just awesome. You would get I'm trying to think, and then they released so many different games, and they had like all these like different. Spencer, what are you doing right here? Okay.
Yeah, what did you just do right there?
You just let that guy walk right behind you, or walk right in front of you, and you just like followed him. I don't even know, but so yeah, they released like all these different games, and I always buy them because they would they would add more Pokemon, but they would keep the same ones. Some were like harder to find if they weren't like featured in the game. You know what I'm saying? But then you could like trade your Pokemon with your friends, and we'd always do that. Like me, Lucas, Spencer, and Jimmy. We'd always like trade our Pokemon, and it was a great time. Really brings back those real days. And one more game that I really like to play. It wasn't really a game, I guess you could say, but Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Yu-Gi-Oh was
snap.
those, you know, like the cards. You know what I'm talking about? Like those cards. I used to collect those all the time. I think I probably had over 1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was crazy. And like, I would always trade them with Jimmy, and we used to always like battle, and then Jimmy had like these like stupid little things where he could like make up his effects because he thought that he was cool. You know, that's just how that goes. Honestly, he would just be like, yeah, he would actually call it a secret special effect. It was so stupid, because I didn't know a whole lot about Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, and then one day I was just like, Jimmy, that's not true. That doesn't work that way. That's not how it goes. It does not work.
You a liar.
You are a liar. It doesn't happen. But yeah, so
Yeah. Pokemon has to be my second favorite game. So I actually got Pokemon Black when it came out, and I mean it wasn't as good as the other ones because the other ones
Like
is
red,
I don't know.
yellow, green.
Yeah, no,
I
Sapphire,
don't know, it was
Emerald,
Ruby,
and
yeah, Ruby, Emerald,
yeah, Ruby,
Sapphire.
Sapphire, and Emerald. Ruby and Emerald were my favorite.
I'm
for
trying to
the,
think what it
I
was.
forgot what
It was
Pokemon
one
it
with
was.
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl, yeah.
Yeah, those were. I had
Diamond
both of
was
them,
good.
which makes
I think that was
absolutely
the
no
last
sense.
Pokemon game I got.
Yeah, why'd you get both of those, Nathan?
I don't know. It's literally the same game except for one scene where you capture Diamond instead of Pearl. Was that their real names, Diamond and Pearl? Like when you was that the real Pokemon's name?
No,
What was it? I'm trying to think.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it was just. I don't think it was that.
You should do a Pokemon Let's Play.
I don't have my Nintendo
How
DS
do we even
anymore.
do that?
I sold it.
I have a DS.
Yeah, do you really?
Yeah, dude.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh! You guys remember the Yu-Gi-Oh days? We used
Yeah,
to
I had
always-
the
Yeah,
I
those
had
were
the
good
Yu-Gi-Oh
days.
soundtrack and everything.
Really?
Like I had it on a little disc, yeah, and I
Mhm.
listened to it when I was like hanging out with my friends.
Really?
Yeah,
Guys,
dude, it was good.
I know the
music.
names for the legendary Pokemon. I remember them.
What were the
It was
names?
Dialga and Palkia.
Oh, alright.
That's right.
Good job, Spencer. I have no idea how you remembered that.
We might as well just make this video Pokemon talk.
I know, we might as well,
Pretty
because
much.
you guys stopped talking about your games with 2 minutes into the video and gave me 5 minutes to talk, so I had to stretch it out a little bit.
Well, I mean, Pokemon is an amazing game. You could talk about that forever.
Yeah. But dude, Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember I used to wake up every Saturday morning and watch it. Spencer,
Oh, yeah,
there's
oh,
a guy
yeah.
right behind you. Do you not check your radar ever?
Well, I mean, there's those games that are just, like, kind of distracted.
Okay. Thinking of
Wait,
legendary Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Probably. There's a guy right there. There you go.
Alright, guys, so that is wrapping up the end of this video. If you watched all the way to this point, just me talking about Pokemon, that was really
Yeah,
cool
I
of
thought you
you.
were just sitting there.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.